Hi, and welcome to July's Sending a Smile swap. And if you can tell from the video so far, this is Sending a Smile swap on the road. I'm at my mom's house, and I didn't want to drive all the way home just to film this video, so we are doing this on the road, and we're making do with what we have, and we're going to show you all the cards from July, and they are amazing. The theme was hot, and we have lots of cards that are hot, 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 and your ideas of hot and how amazing they are. I can't wait to show them to you all. So if you're new to this, what we do is we have a theme each month. You send in a card. You can use any materials that you want. And then I make a video of all the cards, and then I mix them all up, and then I send the cards back. You just send $1 in, so help cover postage. And it's just a lot of fun, and we get to see lots of creative ideas. So our first card up is from Kim. And she made a shaker card. She's the queen of shaker cards. I'm afraid to pick this up here a little bit. They're all propped up. This is, look at this. Look at this, all the little sprinkles. And she glued them on here on top of this. Isn't that amazing? Such yumminess. And I love that background paper. It's delicious. Look at that. Okay, look at that. I'll put this back up here so you can enjoy. It was a very, very nice card. It looks good enough to eat, Kim. Absolutely delicious. So I hope your day is sprinkled with happiness. Absolutely delicious. And definitely a good way to cool off on a hot day. So what a delightful card. Thank you, Kim, for sharing that. All right, our next card is from Margaret, and it is a cool fun fold. It's one of those like center step cards, and it sits up beautifully on a table, and she has lots of fun little details in here. One of them is she used embossing powder to fill up her sandbox. Look at that sand, it looks real. How cool is that? There's lots of little rhinestones and glossy accents on items. It's just a beautiful hot day at the beach. I love all that. Lots of die cuts to accent things. I love the flip-flops that are stuck in the sand there. Looks like a heavenly day at the beach. So Margaret, what a really perfectly fun card. I love how wonderfully it stands up. I love the cloud die cut here on the top. What a neat feature. So very cool. Nicely done. This is my card. This is for the swap. I was having a little bit of fun. It says, "Oh, fantastic, a hot flash." And the name of this stamp is actually called Pissy Kitty. It's from Unity, and doesn't that kitty just look so happy about everything? I just thought it was really funny. So, and then on the inside, it says, "Another year older and a whole lot hotter thanks to hot flashes." So I was just kind of trying to make fun of the whole situation, but I just really had fun with this little stamp, the "Oh, fantastic hot flash." But hopefully you enjoyed this little grumpy cat. I love the expression on her face. What a fun idea. Just a neat little card. So my little take on it. Next up is a card from Dorene, and Dorene got right to the point. Look at that sun. Look how bright and sunny that sunshine is. And her card is a shaker as well. Look at all those little fun beads in it. Nice little dimension there. I love the scallops on the sun and the way it radiates out of that die cut. And love the monochromatic theme there and the happy birthday. What a delightful, fun, positive card there. I love that, Dorene. Very, very pretty. And on the inside it says, "Sending wishes for a special day that's filled with fun in the sun." Absolutely beautiful. What another cool way. You guys did such a great job with this. The theme hot is challenging, and you guys just did phenomenal with this complicated or obscure maybe theme. Look at those beads, those seed beads in there. What a really cool way to use supplies. Look at all the detail. I love the way you pieced it back together so that the flowers all come back together. Very neat. Next up is a card from Kathy. Look at this. I love it. I didn't even think of this. Hot air balloons. What a fun take on this. I love it. Life is a beautiful ride. And I love this. I love the trees. I love the pops of color on this. It's just a beautiful day. It is a really nice card there. I think that's a Stampin' Up! Set, and she stamped the trees several times to create this forest. I love that. The balloons this one's popped up, so it has lots of dimension on it. The inside's blank, so you can use this for whatever holiday you want. And she used ink. Let me see if I can get this just right. See how she used ink and a stencil or maybe torn paper to create the clouds in the background. Just really looks realistic. That's just a beautiful sky. Such a happy, happy scene. Absolutely beautiful, Kathy. I love it. And if I tilt the balloon, you can even see that it's covered in some Wink of Stella. You see that? It's such a shimmery, beautiful card there, Kathy. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, our next card is from Cheryl, and she is our favorite watercolorist. She usually does all of our cards completely by hand and colors and does amazing things with watercolor. And but I wanted to tell her congratulations on buying her first die cut machine. And she is experimenting with die cuts and tweezers and all the things that die cutting can add to card making. So welcome, and man, you'll never leave. It's a beautiful world, this die cutting place that we live in. Your cards are just going to get better and better, and with your talent in watercoloring, you're just going to go to a whole new level of just amazingness. So you are just in for a whole new treat. So congratulations. Look at this card. I love the humor, Beauty and the Beach. These two chickens look like they're having a great time. I love the little hairdo on this dude. He looks, I don't know, like a surfer dude. I love the seashells on the beach. Oh my gosh, just what a clever little design. You have got such wonderful ideas. I love when you send stuff in. You just make me smile every single time I see your stuff, Cheryl. So awesome job. Thanks so much for creating this and just bringing a smile to my face. All right, for our last 4 cards, I know you can only see 3 at this time, are all coffee or tea themed. And I think that, I didn't even think about that for hot. And that is such a good idea as well. So you guys are very clever in how you interpreted this as well. There's one more here that I'll show you at the end, but I don't want to ruin it because it's got a silly twist to it. So I'll show you that as the last card. So let's look at these one at a time as a close-up here. We'll start here with Tammy's card and give it a good close-up. Love the fall colors in this. What a beautiful, beautiful color palette that she picked for this. It's really captures that warmth because of all the warm tones of the browns and the reds and the oranges. Just very warm. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So it says miss you a latte, and then on the inside it says taking a break from the daily grind to see how you've been. And this is a really old Stampin' Up set. I can't remember how old, but I remember it because I have this somewhere in my stash. I love that little heart in the negative space of the stamp. Really clever, very well put together, Tammy. I love what you did here. Very beautiful. As always, great work. Thank you so much for sharing this. What a clever idea. I love the latte theme. Nice work. Next up is a card from Beth. And it is a tea card, and I love that little tea bag sticking out. Look at that. Just so cute, and it's infused with love. Isn't that sweet? And then in the background, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is lots of little tea things. So there's a little tea bag here, there's a teacup, and then like an orange and tea leaves and stuff. So there's lots of it's a very soft but warm background with all things tea, which is very nice and sweet, Beth. Very nicely done. Love what you did there. I'm not sure if there's something on the inside or not. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's blank on the inside, so you can use it for whatever you want. So very nicely done, Beth. Thank you so much for sharing that. And our last one is from Lori, and this is the new Stampin' Up! Coffee set. And I like that you mixed in the cool colors. So what a contrast, but it's still, it's still obviously a very beautiful card. But it's just, what a different feeling to it, but it's just still beautiful. So I love that I think it's Lost Lagoon, if I'm guessing right. It says, hello there, let's catch up. I love the little, I don't know, what is that? It's not frosting. What is that? The foam decorations that they put in the coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, can you tell? But that little heart in there is so sweet. I absolutely love that. I'm so not talented when it comes to that kind of stuff, but absolutely delightful. Love it. It's blank on the inside, so you can use that for whatever you want. But I love the mix of the warm and the cool colors. It just brings a completely different feeling to the card, but equally as beautiful. So absolutely wonderful. So thank you, Lori, for sharing that. You guys are so talented. Absolutely love it. And then lastly, my mom made this card. It was from Sherry Warner, And it's also a little bit of a coffee, but it says, sadly, Frosty's first hot cocoa turned out to be his last. And then on the inside it says, warm, heartfelt greetings for a very Merry Christmas. So I just thought that was so funny. She has some really cool details on here. She like hand quilled the little steam on the cocoa cup. So that's kind of neat. And she used, what is that? The shavy cream technique on glossy paper in order to create the background here on the card. So that's a really cool, it's very organic feeling, and it has a very soft background to that as well. So it has a very cocoa feeling to it because it's brown Wheaten Acre and shaving cream to make that background. And she used alcohol markers to color up Frosty. So very, very nice, very sweet, funny card. Made me laugh very much when I saw it, so I always love cards that make me laugh. You guys absolutely knocked it out of the park. I'm absolutely proud of you guys. This was a hard theme. It was an obscure theme, but you guys did such a great job of just taking and turning this into such a creative and fun idea. I hope you all love these cards and are inspired to keep creating. The theme for August is the dog days of summer, and I did this kind of obscure because I thought you could do whatever. You could do dogs, you do just summer, you could do, I don't know, I like having these kind of open-ended to see what you guys kind of come up with and inspire all of us with. So awesome, guys. I'm so inspired by you guys. I can't wait to see what you do, and I look forward to it. I'll see you guys next month.